brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Keto from the ADDC published his paper. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
What are you all shaking up for? Oh, now, just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay?
I really shouldn't stare like this. She's gonna think I'm no better than Shintane-sensei. Is this a standards Norse uniform these days? Wait, why am I investigating this? Oh, there's the trophy. Way too thorough. Continuing on from last time.
The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it would be. The cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
You can't say for sure that the guy who dumped the body actually committed the murder. Yeah, but if you dump the body, you're still in trouble. If I budge on that, I'll be admitting Okubo-kun did it before the trial even started.
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami. The guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend. Accidentally broke her finger.
Oh.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk and made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. That's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean they're guilty of another.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general war. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck.
How did you dump him off?
I don't believe garbage like that.
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
We'll need to take an elevator down there. Follow me.
I'm ready to go.
For a second there, I thought I matched her walking speed. I mean, I'm not that far behind her, so... Why do we have to walk? Should I be looking for something? Oh, what the?
Hey, Yagami, you're never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction, your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have. Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
The truck was parked here, with the back facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. When they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
There was evidence that the body was in Okubo's truck. When was Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see. Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right. Anyway, the victim was last seen at 7:50.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
Sure. Let's hear what the great Shintani-sensei has to say.
What we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry. To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found.
I don't know why Yagami even let it go anyway. He buried the body. He was still just
Things
as...
are tight, Yagami.
I don't know.
I know you're getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
If you like, I could take you to see Wako-san's room again.
You don't mind? That would be great.
Here I am again. Don't really see anything out of the ordinary, though.
Wako-san was here until the morning of the incident. Then he just up and disappeared.
Are you finished?
Not yet. Just a... The window's sealed shut. There's no way Wako-san could have escaped through here.
Are you finished?
No.
Not yet. I wonder how well you can see in here.
Okay, what the fuck was the point?
Yeah, I've seen what I need. Anything else you can share?
This girl looks a lot like that Emmy girl who was murdered.
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
This is Emmy, isn't it?
At the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
Wait, wouldn't they know? Wait, no, hold on. The murderer, or no, okay, not murderer, any criminal, don't they go to like everybody that the criminal knows and question them? Wouldn't we know about Emmy at this point, though? Because this is Emmy, isn't it? They just keep saying her last name, and she kind of looks like Emmy. And now she's asking questions about Okubo. So, is this her?
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can...
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
No, this can't.
What did you think of
No,
him?
this is.
Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
Wait! If you know anything that can help, just get in touch, okay? I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free. But I can't do it alone. Just give it some thought, Terasawa-san.
That must be Emmy. I can't remember the face of the victim.
Just now, we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes. And how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey,
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
it's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
Is that Zack Aguilar? Need to hear more.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward at the ADDC, yes? Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
And after that, you covered Wako-san's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in a laundry bin.
That's not true. Waku-san wasn't there when I went into his room. I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
And I do. So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
Yes. That's what happened.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Waku-san?
Huh?
Bad blood.
Before the murder, Waku-san claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet. They told me all about it at the center.
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan. Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet or...
Not quite.
No, stop. Wait, stop. What is Japan's whole, like, impatient thing? The patients are allowed to have their wallets on them? What? They're just stuck in the hospital. What's the point of having a wallet if you're just stuck in the hospital? What?
They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Waku-san tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No. You murdered him.
I wouldn't kill a man over something like that.
Ah, I wish I could believe you, pal. Come on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
It wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei, do you believe me?
I do.
Okay. Then next time, come alone.
Fine. I can take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. Sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
Oh.
If you'll excuse me.
Oh, so that is Emmy then. I thought the relationship was already going on. But no, apparently the relationship was not going on. Wait a minute, didn't they say Emmy's full name at the beginning of the game? I can't remember for the life of me. All I know is I'm getting hungry.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's gotta learn some damn patient. Huh. Okay.
I can't even stop to pause in my game.
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
Have you seen Mafia lately?
Where's this coming from?
She's just not that great with men. I suggest you be more assertive.
Right. Okay.
You mean that friend of yours, Saori-kun? She's got Shintani all riled up. Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think.
Huh.
I'll keep my lips sealed.
I didn't know I was supposed to talk to Genda again, but I guess I'm glad I walked backwards.
Mafia Kun's a prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. Pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
What is your plan here? This isn't gonna be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
What should I focus on if I want to prove Okubo's innocent? I don't know, just pick anything so we can get the wrong thing.
Take a look at this. This is the laundry bin that was thought to have been used to transport...
Wait, shit, no, did I just pick the right thing?
Okubo-kun, the laundryman, would have been responsible for it.
Where exactly are you going with this, Yakami?
It was only about 40 minutes between when Wakusan was last seen and when he disappeared. There's only one way his body could have been carried out discreetly. And that's in Okubo-kun's laundry bin.
Hey, I don't want to be a downer, but doesn't that point to Okubo being the killer?
That's not my point, though. The evidence I showed you is...
That evidence won't win you the case.
What the hell's your problem?
Was that Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
What the hell? Oh shit.
That bastard. Oh, he's eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Hey,
That's a woman.
wait up!
Man, even back here, Yagami was moving. That's gonna be pretty weird if it's... But there was longer hair. This can't be quite right. This would be weird if it's actually Mafuyu in there. But this might be somebody we know. That's all I'm saying. You really? You cannot just try to get that sooner. Whoa. Didn't know. Damn it, man.
You won't get away.
Well, they're gonna at this rate, Yagami. I can't believe I showed the right evidence on accident. It is Emmy. What the fuck?
Help! Someone help me!
Aren't you Terasawa-san?
Let me go!
We got a groper out here?
Oh boy.
Not on my watch, you son of a bitch!
Oh god, I got no health, I got no skills. Man, Warrior Yagami sucks. Ah, you little assholes. Well, you better not come back to me in the future. I was about to tiger drop, but then I remembered I don't have one. I'm trying to grab the bat. Hey, Yagami didn't know how to EX boost back then. Now what the hell does Emmy think she's gonna do? She's gone by now. Oh no, she's still here. That's the one time that thugs think they're doing the right thing and then they still get beat up.
Can all lawyers fight like that?
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes. But I wasn't sure if I should. Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him? Not that he didn't have it coming. Anyway, I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
Well, you know the witness who last saw Waku-san? Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Uh-huh.
Well, that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC. Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand man, too.
This is him?
Pretty much your run-of-the-mill researcher.
Yes. He's a very dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him. But something felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
What's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back?
Mari is still sitting in the same seat even 3 years ago. What the hell?
Nothing a nurse could do without consequences. And if it came to a courtroom testimony...
None of you would testify?
Maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides...
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Oh, really?
I'm currently employed as a researcher at the Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center. On the day of the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50?
You're sure?
Yes, the patients eat breakfast at precisely 8 o'clock. I always head to the break room myself, right around then, too.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then, while the nurses help the patients eat, I ask about how they feel and how the medicine is treating them.
And on the day of Waku-san's disappearance, you passed by his room before going to the break room?
Yes.
And in that room, you saw Waku-san lying on the bed?
Yes.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room from the hallway.
And this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying in bed. He was asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50.
No further questions.
Yagami-sensei, why did you call her to the stand?
She actually asked to testify. Is that a problem?
Not really, no.
Terasawa-san, you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
And what is your opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent. Witness Shono-san claims he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony. Please look at this. It's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the hallway. In other words,